Golly, what advice do you give to those who are watching who are stuck in something and they hate themselves? They love this thing that eases their pain, and they hate that they love this thing, and they don't know how to stop loving the thing that they hate.
Well, I get a little bit apprehensive because I'm giving advice because I was caught. Now on the other side, I go, yeah, just go tell your wife, just go tell your boss, but I didn't. My world crashed down and I was able to make good choices from there and kind of follow the right path. But you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are like prominent in Christian celebrity or music or whatever that I know have this gigantic vice or demon that no one else knows about. And it's horrible to live like that. But also I wasn't willing to come forward either. Does that make sense? I don't know if I could, obviously it's better over here. It's way better over here, but I didn't have the courage to be on this side and say, this is what you should do. I feel like for me, it would be a little tricky. Do you have any advice?
That's good. No, I would say that some things can only be healed by the antiseptic light of truth. And we might be of the opinion that if we keep burying the thing, then we'll be safe. But they find a way of poking through. So
I got one piece of advice. Okay. And if this is something, I remember they'd be like, well, just write it down and then burn it. But it's like, I haven't talked to a therapist, right? I can't even talk to a therapist about this. It might be illegal. It might be, a therapist don't care, and they've heard everything but you think your thing is.
This is why we have confession. I'm not trying to make a cheap point there. I'm just saying it is actually really beautiful.
I've said this about Catholicism.
Yeah.
I think I said that on our podcast. I go, I think what y'all have gotten right is like, oh, you're going to sit in there and talk to a guy. He might recognize your voice if it's a small community. I go, but there's a path, but that's the start. I cannot believe I'm verbalizing this out loud.
Yeah.
It's a start. And if you can't get into a confessional, write it down and burn it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all in here. And then you get a trusted a friend before you might be able to confess it to the people that you could have consequences from. You go, all right, well, I'll tell my buddy, and at least he can shoulder this with me a little bit. I don't know where the path forward is for me in terms of reconciliation or maybe jail time, or even if it's not even that, I go, hey, dude, I think I might be using DraftKings a little too much. Your buddy's probably going to go, same. Or I don't use DraftKings, but I need to watch my fast food. I think there's no sin under the sun that is like, wait, what?
And my experience, my close friends, if they came to me and said anything, I would love them. If they said, I murdered an old woman last night, I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said you murdered, And I'd want, I'd want justice or what have you. But I mean, nothing my friends could say could make me love. Well, I don't know. Maybe if it was personal and they killed my child
about you. Right. Yeah. All right.
Okay, but I think we understand the point I'm trying to make. It doesn't have to be completely. But my point is though. But it's funny because those things about me, I think, make me unlovable. When I look at other people who I love and go, no, that actually makes you more lovable when you bare your heart.
Yeah, dude. Every time in if you've ever, I would imagine not too many people listen to this pod have ever been to rehab, but you sit in there.
I'm sure many.
You sit in there and you come tell your story. And then you're like, man, you will not believe. And then they go, and then you start hearing the guy behind you that he checks in 2 days after you. You're like, I just got here. He's after you. And then you hear his story, you go, and the therapist go, yeah, I bet you were probably, this happened in your childhood and now you respond by doing it this way. And then they go, yeah, have a seat.
Ha.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I guess to feel like yours is different or unique.
And that's the big part, I think, of spiritual warfare. Hey, Satan is called the accuser of our brethren.
Yeah.
The Holy Spirit is called the paraclete, which they tell me is a word which means defense attorney. But I think what happens when you forget the demonic, you start attributing to God what he's not saying.
Yeah, where did you hear that? Like, where that you're
Unlovable.
I don't want to take credit for this, but I think Stephen Furtick said it, who's a very popular evangelical. He's like, if the devil could do all the things he's whispering to you, he would have done it. He would have done it. He can't, you know what I'm saying? All the things that he whispers to you all day, that you're not good, that you're unworthy, you shouldn't start a business. You like, if the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and that his goal is ultimately your death, and he'll just beat you. Like, that's his goal for you. And where did you hear that?
It's like God in the garden. Who told you?
Who told you that?
Who told you were naked?
Hey, I'm not gonna start this business. I'm not gonna ask that girl out. I'm not gonna risk. You can't. Well, no one said that. No human said that. If I post this video, everybody's gonna think you're a loser. Everybody, what is the origin of that? Or you trace it all the way back to, you're like, no one ever said that. Nobody said that.
Thank you very much for watching that Pints with Aquinas clip. If you like it, do me a favor, click like and subscribe, and please offer a Hail Mary for the work of Pints with Aquinas and all the people we're trying to reach. God bless you.